Okay, so I'm pretty excited to share with you this hack that I accidentally came across in the GoHighLevel app. I've been using the app for about 2 weeks now, and I was really excited when HighLevel launched it. One of the limitations, which you are also aware of, is that in the HighLevel app, you can't have multiple tabs open like you do in the browser. And that's one of the biggest limitations of the desktop app, the tabs. And as the back end developer, if we should call it that, it's often easier to have more than one tab open, especially when you're working on settings or building workflows and you need to add custom values or custom fields and triggers instead of constantly switching between the settings, going back and switching between the settings. You would just rather have one tab open that has that particular setting and another tab open that has that setting. So with the app, that was the limitations. Then I came across this and I'm so excited to share it with you. So if you open the GoHighLevel app, right, and you go to your workflow, just go to your automation section and you're going to create a workflow, just any workflow, just start from scratch. What we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how you can have multiple tabs in the desktop app. It's not perfect. It has limitations, which you will see. But if you've got multiple screens, like 2 or 3 screens, this could still work for you. Once your workflow, your automation is open, you're just going to click on a new trigger. And you can select any trigger. This is irrelevant. The only reason we're doing this is because there's a setting that we are trying to get to. And this is the only way so far that I've figured out how to get to that setting. So after you've added your trigger, you're going to go to update opportunity. And under the update opportunity, what you're looking for is this setting here that says, or this option here that says duplicate opportunity. And you're going to click on that. So this is where the magic happens, because when you click on that setting, it opens a separate window that is while you're still in the app. So already you've got 2 windows open in the app, which of course would be great if I could just click on the plus button at the top and it automatically opens this. But this is the workaround for that. And the great thing about it, again, you can have 2 or 3 of these windows open. The limitation, and this is the biggest limitation, is that even though you've got 2 windows open, these 2 windows open, you cannot minimize the one and then just work on the other. It doesn't allow that, right? The moment you minimize it, it minimizes the entire app. So the workaround for that is if you've got 2 or 3 screens, you could just easily drag it onto your other screen. Right now, I'm just working from one screen. So you could easily drag it onto your other screen, and then you'll have 3 different screens with the 3 different tabs open. Switching between the tabs also becomes easier. You would just minimize or go to your app switcher, and your app switcher will show you all of the different tabs that or windows that you have open in the app. So like you see right now, I've got 4 windows open. When I'm working from one screen, what I would normally do is I would just take the window and drag it to the bottom of the screen, and I would work from there. If I needed to get to a particular setting or a particular app, I would just look at which one of the 4 it is. So in this case, say it's the first one, I would just drag that up, I would work on it, save what I need to, and then drag it off the screen again. So that's the workaround for getting around it. Like I said, the biggest limitation is that you cannot minimize the tabs, right? The biggest limitation is that all of the tabs have to be open at the same time, or all the windows have to be there at the same time. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. If you find it helpful, let me know how you find it. And I'd love to hear if you think this is something useful. And to the GoHighLevel team, we would really love to have a window switcher in the app. So please, please, please work on that for us. Alrighty.